So it is crazy foggy out today. Look at that. I am on a mission this morning. It is St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, this will be posted after St. Patrick's Day, but it is St. Patrick's Day when I'm filming this. I have not been able to get my corned beef, and I want to get my corned beef. So it's like 8:30 in the morning now. We're going to try and get my corned beef today because it's on sale still, and I don't want to miss out on the sale. Definitely a little rainy today. The funny thing is that I was at the store at 6:15, 6:20 this morning, but they were closed. I could have sworn that Stop and Shop used to be open earlier. Like, I just have memories of going like way earlier, and it wasn't though. So alas, I figured, okay, I'll go back later in the day. Yeah. So that's what we're trying now. Hopefully they're not all sold out. I was here a couple days ago, yesterday or 2 days ago, they were completely sold out, like not even a single piece. I'm looking for there's like on sale corned beef. That's the one I'm trying to find. But they were sold out of not only the on sale one, but they were sold out of everything. So we'll see on my corned beef mission.
Since then, just take a look around, see what we've built. I see a family that sticks it out, 'cause we work through the ups and downs when life gets hard, because we laugh, we cry, we learn, we try to make the most of this life.
Sadly, still completely out of corned beef. That stinks. Yo, let me tell you, I have chills right now. I am so proud to be a Northporter right now. I just got off the phone with the musical director of the Northport, East Northport School District, which is where I went to school. And we were I had called them because I wanted to, get the information from the orchestra, for the orchestra teacher, so that I could do those orchestral style versions of my songs. We had this whole conversation, and he was telling me about all the stuff that we implemented. He was telling me about all the stuff that they implemented since I had left high school. Because he's like, our goal, he was saying that like their goal now is like to help serve the underserved musicians like myself. He's like, I feel like you might have fallen into this category, that you might have slipped through the cracks, where like you didn't follow the traditional orchestra or band method, and you were a songwriter, or you made your own music and stuff. He's like, we're trying to serve that community now, as well as the typical band and orchestra. So like, he's like, now we start, third, fourth, and fifth grade, we start teaching the kids how to play ukulele. We're teaching them, 4, 5, 6, 1 chords progressions, and how to songwrite. And then he's like, in high school, we're starting to teach them like, we're starting with GarageBand and teaching them how to record, and then upgrading to Logic, which they had that when I was there, which is how I learned and stuck with Logic. But he's like, we're teaching them mic placement and so he's like, the music industry is so much bigger than just playing in an orchestra. And he's like, realistically, like, where is a kid that plays in the orchestra or band gonna go after high school? It's like, there's not much career in it. He's like, but there is a lot of career in being an audio engineer, or there is a career in being a songwriter. And he's like, I'm like, that's so stinking cool, man. I am so proud to hear that. Like, that makes me so happy that, like, oh man, that's my town, man. I'm pumped about that. So this is pretty funny. I just put up a video about me giving away the free coffee to the people on the Wish bus, and there was a subscriber, or a follower on Instagram, but also a subscriber, that was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you made your own coffee. I love coffee. I like all excited. I was like, hey, like, I'll send you some. Just DM me your address. I'll send you some coffee. So I just got the DM from them. It's cute. It's funny because they're like, there's a lot of scams on the internet. How do I know this is the real you? I see that, Brad Steele and King Family Reacts follow you, but like, I'm just a little wary of the internet. I'm like, I completely understand that. That is actually very smart and very legitimate, actually, with all the scams that are out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to film a video being like, hey, blank, hey, this is actually the real Jacob Restituto. I'm honored that you're a supporter of the channel, and I'd love to send you something. So that's what you're about to see. But good on her for checking that that's legit, though. Hey, what's up, Jessica? I appreciate the thorough nature. I completely think that is a brilliant idea, to be wary of the internet, because there are some crazy people out there. Yes, I am honored that you support the channel. I'm honored that you support me and my music and all that stuff. So I would love to send you some coffee. Thank you so much. Yeah, just send me your address and I'd be happy to send some stuff over. So thank you very much. Yo, mad funny comment on this short I just posted. Clean up on aisle 10. Barn goes, clean up on aisle 5. Somebody just poured their heart out in a song. Very funny. Yo, look at how sick this is. I just got a text from Karen. Look at this. My video, when you Google who is Mike Boyd Jr., my video that I just posted about how NFTs will change the music industry with Mike Boyd Jr., the head of music strategy at VaynerMedia, my video comes up. Shoot, that's sick. Also, I don't know if I ever explained what he does there because it's actually really cool. He is the head of music strategy, and what that means, though, is because VaynerMedia is a marketing agency, he is actually the liaison between the marketing team of Vayner and the brand. And if the brand wants to do anything with a musician in it, so for example, if like Pepsi wants to do something with Meg Thee Stallion, he's the liaison between them. Right, buddy? Right? Do you know Mike? Hey, do you know Mike Boyd Jr.? Do you know him? Do you know him? Do you know him? Do you know him? Does anybody else keep a big box of Joe in their fridge? Or is it just me? You know what? I wish I could say that this video is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts, but it's just the fact that I bought a big box of Joe because we had my family over for my birthday. And we just had leftovers, so we're not letting it go to waste. That's the story behind it. Dunkin' Donuts, if you end up seeing this and you want to sponsor this video, I would very much appreciate it. And I would not decline. As long as the terms are favorable for every party, I would happily keep a box of Joe in my fridge. You want to hear something hysterical? I just got a phone call from somebody wishing me a happy birthday. But when I said, oh, thank you so much, and they were like, your birthday's today, right? And I was like, no, it was actually like a week and a half ago, but thank you so much for calling. I really appreciate that. And like, they sounded very confused. And I was like, I appreciate the call. And I was like, but I'm sorry, I don't have this phone number in my contacts. And they're like, this is Jacob Polinsky, right? And I'm like, no, this is Jacob Restituto. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's Jacob Polinsky's birthday. Have a great day. I don't know. For some reason, my number was in their phone as the other person's name. So happy birthday, Jacob Polinsky, whoever you are. This is a message to myself and fellow content creators. Make the content that you want to make, not the content that gets views, because I've been noticing a tremendous decrease in viewership on just in general the content that I've been putting out, but also looking at my fellow creators, and they're having the same problem. We're all barely getting views. It's the same concept as if you're investing. You invest in the companies that you believe in, not in the companies that make the money short term, because when things get hard and stuff hits the fan and views go down or the economy goes down, like my analogy of the investments, you're still going to hold on to the investments that you believe in because you believe in them. You're still going to want to make the content that you believe in, that you want to make, even if it's not getting the views, as opposed to if you just did it for the views and now it's not getting the views, you're in trouble. So I recently saw this video on the internet and I think this is the coolest concept ever. And I'm going to try to get connected with the brand. I actually reached out to them and I just responded to an email. They want to set up a quick Zoom call. It's this company, this is not an ad by the way, it's a company called Free Water. And the way it works is it's water bottles, aluminum water bottles that are free. It's free to take. And the way that the company makes money is the actual wrapping around the bottle, the print, is advertisers. So you pay as an advertiser. So I can pay as an advertiser to be on the bottle, and that subsidizes the cost of creating the bottle, and then they can put out free water. So anybody can get a water for free for them, because the way that they're making money is through advertisement. And the benefit is that because it's free water, it's getting in the hands of people, and the people are looking at the label, and you're on the label as an advertiser. I think that is really cool. I like it, man. I really like it. I think it has a lot of potential. So I kind of want to get involved with this company. It seems like they're still pretty small, but that's really cool. All right, let's go live. We're going to multi-stream live on YouTube, but also on TikTok. And there will be a day when I'm going to be able to stream on TikTok from this device over here. I just haven't been approved for it yet, so we'll see when I get approved, but we'll see.